We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights,
Jonathan Villar.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
In the second spot tonight,
at the plate, Hernan Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And he is in there. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Settling in now, Travis Shaw. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a pickoff throw to third. Don't want to forget about him. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Keon Broxton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Broxton.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist coming in. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with two away. And here's ball four on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Stepping in, Addison Russell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Right side. VR on the grass. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. Striding in, Alex Gordon. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hayward racing back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in, Andrew Susak. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Willie Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
The 2-2 one more time. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Quintana.
Jose Quintana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. But, man, way to hold up.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
VR on the move, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's running again. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Peralta pauses. Here's the delivery. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. hit hard on the ground to second. VR scoops it up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan VR. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
VR.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. And the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Chris
Infield in the
Bryant.
overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Bryant is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Rizzo will head for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Well, for Rizzo, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Up top, it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Addison Russell He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Peralta pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Riding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 4-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Peralta has a play, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to right. Zobrist sprinting after it, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Gordon. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Broxton is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He had a sac fly earlier.
Domingo Santana.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1. For Gordon, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Andrew Susac. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Susac.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line drive to center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Into the box, Willie Peralta was a strikeout victim in his first try. Orlando Arcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Orlando Arcia.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Russell settles under it near second. 1 away. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Villar.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo is there for it. Oh no, it drops. The runner from second crosses the plate. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Perez.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Manny Parra answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the stretch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the. Neftali Feliz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping. Digging in, Manny Hara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Off the Chicago fourth, pitcher Manny Hara.
Fields will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gordon. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. The 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Andy Oliver answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 48, Andy Oliver.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And now the runner's trying for third. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time. So the hit and run works against him as he hits right into a double play. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Pedro Strop will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Pedro Strop.
Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Keon Broxton.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Altuve at second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Low with the splitter, ball one. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the bleachers and gone. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter
at the plate, Andrew Susak. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Liner toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out.
Number 18.
So striding in, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit hard to short. Perez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Gordon. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Andy Oliver. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Number 8 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 8.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Hernan Perez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Stopped on the slide by Russell. He is out. Luis Ortiz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit early. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath refocus, and get back in this game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Grounder down the line at third. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, 46. Pedro Strop. Hitting for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. Jose Bautista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Bautista.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. The pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Brian Dunzing is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32.
Digging in once again, number 7. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Bryant is over, and he puts it away for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And now on 2-1, this ball sent in the air out to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready once again, Keon Broxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. from the stretch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1.
Nope.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Center fielder number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alex Gordon. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Fouled straight back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside-the-park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Here it comes. Jason Hayward is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Chopped fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took the ball right there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton going back, and it's gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 71, Josh Hager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Chopped foul wide of first. Too high. 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Cubs, right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ben Zobrist is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air to left. Broxton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air now, out to right field. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Domingo Santana.
Hector Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Back up to, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
13.
Riding in once again, Andrew Susac. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
Altuve is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Josh Hader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off.
Jesus Aguilar.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Corey Knebel.
Standing in, Alex Avila. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Alex Avila.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hard hit towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Now to the plate, Hector Rondon.
Pitcher, Hector Rondon.
Number 8 will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was too good fastball.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 31.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bouncer down the line. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Addison Russell. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this. Justin Wilson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Jonathan Villar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded, and this will kick off the third base bag. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Wade Davis takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So striding in, number 7. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Popped into the air, back behind second. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.